Everybody knows everyone, essentially, and people are kind, they're nice. I actually grew up right outside Boston. Things are a little bit faster paced the further south that you go, and it seems that people don't really have time to build the types of close-knit communities and connections that we do up here. We're not moving as fast as some of the other citified places.
For me, the first moment that I stepped foot in Plymouth as a prospective PSU student, I just felt a sense of home and that I was home.
Great place to raise a family. It's a very strong public school system, a strong private school option as well. The other benefits to this area is the great outdoors and the natural resources.
The schools are great. I have a kindergartner and he seems to be doing really well at Plymouth Elementary. The scenery is gorgeous and it's New England, so people seem to have a high level of commitment to and investment in their community.
So the outdoors, the fact that Plymouth has a decent hospital, it has a little bit of culture going on around the university, and so that's what brought us here to school in addition to the major that I was looking for. So that's what brought us here. What kept us here was we had the opportunity to buy this business and then Chase Street Market in 1999. And so we were able to have a viable income, a wonderful place to live, and so we stayed.
Plymouth is very supportive of our primary education all the way up through higher ed, and I think that really does build possibilities.
In the town hall and the community clay center that helped us.
When I came here, it just reminded me a lot of my hometown, and I love my hometown and all of the people in it, so I wanted to feel that sense of community. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous area, so it kind of just sucked me in.
I think Plymouth is at its best every day. It's the everyday interactions with each other, with the environment.
The students are on campus. The weather is nice, and the campus and the downtown here are buzzing with a lot of town residents and students enjoying the local businesses and the outdoors around here.
And that's what I like, is people come here and they play. You know, definitely people are playing and focusing on enjoying themselves while they're here.
I do think that breaking down barriers between town and gown is a really important part of it, so that locals see students as something other than the people making loud noises in their streets at 1 o'clock in the morning, and students see Plymouth as something more than a backdrop for their particular, 4-year undergraduate experience.
So it's collaborating on a lot of projects, and I'll use the Enterprise Center as a really great way that everyone's collaborating with the college, with the businesses to bring something unique to the area. That vision is that we don't have a defined line. This is Main Street and this is the university.
Yeah.
For me, it was seeing the 250th parade. That was just the epic Plymouth at its best. I think that people came out of the woodwork. I saw people from high school. It was like a reunion. I saw people that I didn't even know were in this community, and it just was. There was a lot of people, a lot of fun, and it was probably one of the best days that we've had in 250 years.
While I was walking through town, just really feeling that sense of connection, and that we're all here in this moment, in this space, in this place for a reason, and just feeling that this community is coming together for something, in this case a celebration, but for something important. And so that's really what we're trying to capture with this whole conversation, right? Is that we're going to come together, recognize that we're connected, and recognize that together we're better, and really harness that positive energy.
There's everything under the sun that we could possibly really want. We've got the university, we've got a hospital, we've got the lakes, the mountains, the river. We've got a lot of committed and dedicated people who are trying to make Plymouth the best place that it can be.
Kids, excited to see the college students at the end of the day and working in the after-school program and working in other programs. And so the college, I really feel, has a big future in this community.
Well, I'd love to see a parking garage.
Even if we grow, for the people to still be kind to one another, to talk to one another, to come together like we do here at the whole village where I work, to talk and know what's going on in the community.
My vision would be to have recent graduates stay in the area and realize that this is such a great place to live.
To see the connection that we have just develop into even more of a family-friendly, orientated community that we already have. I hope that someday we can all work together to create a peaceful and tranquil environment for everyone that lives here and everyone that comes to visit.
I want to maintain what we have now, this small town living, the connectedness, but of course we are going to grow, and I just hope that we can grow in a way that maintains that connectedness and the feel of the tightness of our community.
Ensuring that every person, every youth participant, every staff member, every community member who walks in the front door at the Penn Youth Center feels a sense of belonging and feels that they are respected and valued and truly loved. And that we have the opportunity to then connect and to remind each one of the kids here that they have a very special piece to bring into the world, and to encourage them to break down any barriers or challenges in their lives to live their dream.
My dream for the community is that it builds on the relationships that are already intact and enhances them and makes them even better by working across disciplines, across with the police and medical and health, and I'll speak for myself, for restorative justice, for that we meld better together. That's my dream, that we really don't have those kind of artificial barriers, because we're all really after the same goal, and we're all really in the same